Do you want to rebuild and regain your confidence? All right, let's talk about it. So good morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always in the video, in the little introduction and by the title, is the video is about confidence. And your confidence is slipping, it's waning, or it's fleeting, whatever you want to call it. And the reason being is that you've listened to the negative outside noise that people are barking in your ear. So when people say you can't do it, then you essentially prove them right because you failed at doing the task. But you know what? That's part of life. But it costs you your confidence. It costs you in your ability to think that you can do the task at hand. And yeah, it's going to happen. But the problem is you let it compound and you let the negativity and the negative outside noise, because it's very easy to look at the negatives than to look at the positives. It's just kind of human nature, right? But you let it compound over and over and over again to the point where now you don't even trust yourself. And that's what confidence is. Confidence is trusting yourself and trusting your ability to do the task or to do the thing that you said you're going to do. Now, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. I 100% agree with that. But confidence, think of it like a concrete slab on a house. When you pour a concrete slab, it takes a while for the concrete to cure, right? But you can't rush the curing process, because if you do, it can lead to cracks in your foundation, which will then you can't have when you go to put frame up, you can't build a solid house because your foundation's rocked. And that's your confidence. Your confidence is the foundation of everything in your life. And the way you go about getting your confidence back is by doing the small things over and over and over and over again. And it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, because it's going to be very easy just to say, oh, I don't need to do it anymore. But it's repetition. It's repetition over and over and over again. When you say you're going to do something, do it. But then don't just do it to the standard that you want to do it at. Try to exceed the standard. So if you're going to work out and you want to do 30 sets in 45 minutes just for a number, well, try to do the 30 sets in 40 minutes. And that's how, you set a goal, but you adjust the goal, you tweak it just a little bit, right? So you say you want to do something, well, try to up the notch a little bit, right? Try to up the ante. Try to set the expectation a little bit higher than what you have right now, and perform to that expectation, the one that you just set for yourself. If you say you're going to read 15 pages in 15 minutes, well, try to read 15 pages in 10 minutes, right? Try to exceed the standard. And if you failed, then you failed. But you know what? You're trying to push yourself. And I know it's going to be a hard thing to do, and it seems counterintuitive that, oh, now I'm failing, but I'm failing again, and now I don't have the confidence. But the difference is that you're trying to get better, and you're trying to get the confidence, build that confidence. It's not listening to someone else, right? Other outside voice chirping in your ear that they say you can't do it, but then you go and prove them right. Everything in life, it's about proving to oneself and showing up for yourself. So again, how do you go about getting your confidence? Do the small things. Literally write it down. Find out what the small things you like to do, or the hard things that you don't want to do. If it's doing dishes, doing laundry, unloading the dishwasher, cleaning your house, your home, whatever it is, like, find those things that you don't want to do and then do them over and over and over and over again. And don't push it off, because you can push it off and stay till tomorrow, but then tomorrow comes and you'll say, I'll do it again tomorrow. And that's also going to ruin your confidence, because then you just don't want to do it, because it promotes your laziness. So do the hard things, but you have to do them over and over and over again. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be monotonous. It's going to drive you downright insane. But you have to be a little bit obsessed with it. And I know it's very easy for me to sit behind the camera and be like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm a high, mighty, and confident person. No, like everyone's confidence starts at different spots. Some starts at completely rock bottom. Some started really high, but then it got shot to rock bottom. That's just life, man. Like, that's just what you gotta do. But to rebuild your confidence takes time. It's not gonna be easy, nor is it gonna be fun. But when you get the confidence, it reflects on you as a person. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, things like that. Like, they all add up and they compound over time. So again, how do you go about getting your confidence? You have to do the small things and you gotta do the hard things, and you just gotta do it. Seriously, you just gotta do it. Doesn't matter how hard or how easy the task may seem at the time. It doesn't matter. You just got to do it, because then you know you're confident in your ability to get that done. And it's going to translate to work, to life, to relationships, whatever it is. Because if you can do the small things now, the big things will take care of themselves. And you might have heard that when you're younger, but that statement really is true. If you take care of the small things and you do the small things over and over and over again, the big things that may seem hard or challenging are not going to be as daunting as they seem. So, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you all take care. If you did like this content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Have a good one.